How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Virtual History 360. I'm Mr. Wade, and this is flying to Alaska to run the Virtual Boston Marathon Part 2. And this is actually running the Virtual Boston Marathon. So this is Tekishla Park here in Anchorage. It is absolutely gorgeous. The sun is coming up as I turn here. You can see it just coming through the trees back here. Hopefully, there we go. It's cold. It's 34 degrees right now. So good running weather, but I'm a little bundled up at the moment, but I'm sure I'll be shedding these layers as I warm up. You know, let's take a look around, let's go for a run, and let's have a great day, okay? I'm sure I'm going to be stopping to take plenty of pictures, but just take a look around at the park where I'm starting. I think the whole trail is going to be like this. I have my bear bell, so hopefully I don't startle any bears, and I'm safe. Maybe today will be a good day. Not maybe, it's going to be a good day. So, let's keep going. Alright, welcome back, Virtual History 360. I am back at the truck. I've gone 8.13 miles. I mean, I'm going really slow. It's been an hour 42. But that's okay. This is a special occasion. I'm taking my time. I'm stopping to take pictures, as you can see from the slideshow before, and what you're going to see after. It is absolutely gorgeous out here. As you can see, I've shed some of my layers. It's warmed up a bit. It's still chilly, but I'm running, so it feels good. We'll walk around a little bit so I don't stop. But this is the most beautiful place I have ever been. I mean, just you can see from the pictures. I think the big thing I want to take away is, go on adventures. This is my fifth marathon, and obviously this is a virtual. I'm out here by myself. People supporting, but no crowds. Not a real race experience. So the biggest thing to take away is enjoy all these experiences. Are much better in the shade. I can actually see the camera now. But I'm having a blast out here. This is so much fun. I'm glad you're joining me on this journey. The pictures, I hope, tell a story. So far, like I said, I've gone a little over 8 miles. I went 4 miles that way and back. Now we'll head the opposite direction on the trail, another 4 miles back. So next time I check in, it's going to be about a 16-minute mark. So enjoy the pictures, enjoy the sights, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, Virtual History 360. Whew! I am 16.4 miles into my marathon. That means I have less than 10 miles to go until I am finished. Whew! I am tired. I am not in as good a shape as I would like to be. A couple of funny stories since you made it this far. At one point, I start hearing this rumbling. What is that? I was actually on the phone with Mrs. Wade at the time. And she's like, "Is it a bear?" I'm like, "It's not a bear." What was it? I was like, sounds like a jet. I mean, maybe I was closer to the airport. I thought it was so loud. It was a fighter jet, and we watched it take off. I tried to take a picture. I tried to put it in if it turned out good, I'm gonna put it in the slideshow. It was too small, like in the distance, but it was so loud, even after I couldn't see it anymore. And then I heard 2 more, like after that. Wow, that was really cool. Saw a couple helicopters. And just now in this last segment, since I last talked to you, I got lost around the college, the University of Alaska. I made a wrong turn at one of the lakes and did an extra loop, but it's okay. I'm just putting in the miles. It's all good. Great trails. More hills than I expected. I think I should share that. More hills, but not bad. Okay? But yeah, 16.4 miles in. 10 to go. And I'm going to check in with you when I get back. I'm going to keep trying to take pictures. I'm going to keep adding these slideshows in, but yeah, 10 to go. So I'll see you guys. All right, everyone. Last check-in, Virtual History 360. Thank you so much for going on this journey with me today. I am back in my hotel room. I am cleaned up. I showered. I don't stink anymore, hopefully. And I'm wearing my Boston Marathon 2020 shirt. I also have the Boston 2020 jacket. So I'm all decked out in Boston here. I am so happy to say that I have finished the race. My time was 5:54. Now, not my fastest. It's actually been my slowest marathon, but considering I haven't actually trained as hard for this race as I had with my others, I'm happy that I finished. That was my number one goal, just to get out there and finish, and finish under 6 hours, okay? So I did that. I'm happy. I hit my goal. It's a good day. But man, let me tell you, I'm so happy I flew to Alaska. In Florida heat, 40 degrees hotter, oh, I would not have been able to do this. So, let that be a lesson to you. Never run a marathon unless you are properly trained, okay? Now, it was, what was it, 34 degrees when I started this morning. You saw me all bundled up, and by the end it was, probably close to 60. It was actually pretty warm, but it was nice. It was a good day. I could not have picked better weather. No wind, no humidity. It was such fresh, clean air, and it is beautiful. You can see the pictures that I've been sharing with you. Anchorage, Alaska is the most beautiful city I have ever been to. And I've been to a few, so I don't say that lightly. Now, with that being said, tomorrow I'm going to go out on some adventures and do some exploring, outside the city and see some real nature. So, I think I'm going to wrap this up. This is going to be a short video. I just want to let you know that I did it. I've now completed 5 marathons, and this was, I would argue, the hardest, because really what drives a marathon is the crowd support that you get. And without that crowd support, it was a challenge today. Luckily, I'm friends with a former West Side teacher that lives in Anchorage, and she came out and supported me. But man, not having those crowds cheering you on the whole race, you had to pull it off from the inside, and that was a challenge. So I'm happy to say that I finished. Share this with you. Hopefully you can't hear the air conditioning too bad. If you look out the window, look at that view from my hotel room. I mean, that's just gorgeous, isn't it? So, marathon number 5 is done. Now, I have the shirt because it says 2020. That's the only reason I got the shirt and the jacket, because it has the year. This doesn't count as the official Boston Marathon. I'm still going to have to actually go out and run the Boston Marathon one day. And I'll add that tattoo to my other leg, right? But I'm done. I'm going to go get some food. I am hungry. 26.3 miles. I ran a little extra just to make sure I hit the distance so my GPS didn't mess it up. But I submitted my time to Boston. They are happy. They got everything that they need. And that's about it. So, comment, let me know what you think. Maybe one day you can run a marathon. I'll help you train. I'll run with you maybe. I don't know. Let me know. You tell me. Comment, and of course, always subscribe if you're not already. Help me out with that. Help yourself out with that, because I might put out a video just of random Alaska history, because, spoiler alert, I might go look at the start of the Iditarod course tomorrow. You'll find that out. Okay, so take care of yourselves, guys. I will be back in Florida Monday afternoon. So, short trip to Alaska, but oh so worth it. Bye, guys.